Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's just Larry. Welcome to the homeschooling program, episode 3864. You know, when we started this whole thing, it was really just a joke. Never stretch your strings like that, kids. It was just a joke, something to do during the pandemic, and here we are. I just want to say thank you. We've built a really good community of people here. There's a couple shit turds out there, a couple jackballs that like to send in some commentary that's less than complimentary to your old uncle. But you know what? I give those people the benefit of the doubt. I'll respond. I'll see what they have to say, and if they can't back it up, I'll block them. Anyway, you might be thinking, Larry, didn't you just move that 55 Junior? What gives? Well, I'll tell you what gives. I came to my senses the other day and I realized I only had spent $275,000 on guitars and cars in the last 3 weeks. And what the hell? You only live once, right? So this is a 56, all original. Except 8 hours after I picked it up from the old Groom Boys, I put the Glazer Bukovac stud finder on there. And you all know what that does to a guitar. Brings it to life in a lot of different ways. No sitaring. It intonates for the first time in its life. So, you know, I took that old bridge and I put it in a bag and I put it in its case. I'll probably move this guitar within the next couple weeks. You know, I've played thousands of them. And they don't get any better than this. Single dog ear P90, tone volume, that's all you need. Make sure, kids, though, you get the old caps and the original harness in there. Makes a big difference. But look at that. You can't fake that. No Murphy Lab's gonna look like that. Anyway, I'll play it for you here in a bit. Get to hear it. All right, well, I got a gig coming up with my old buddy Guthrie and Jed. Strings are deader than shit, so I'll replace those. All right, kids. Just got back from a full day of sessioneering over at Little Danny Auerbach's. And my good buddies Gordon Moat and Brian Sutton. Lovely humans, those guys. Beautiful souls. Look what showed up today. My dear friend Vince Gill, who has a pile of these 1937 00 28s, was kind enough to gift this one to me. He said, you know, Tommy, you need it more than I do. You only have 50 instruments in your quiver. But, wow, what was I going to tell you? There's something I was going to tell you. Oh, yeah. I heard from my good buddy Deleo today. You know, Deleo from the Pilots of the Stone Temples. He reached out. And good news, kids, we're going to do another Rip the Twitch album. Don't hold me to the dates. Probably going to be sometime around summer next year. But we'll put it out there on the band camps. We'll probably press some vinyl and I'll do some signings. But, you know, what a beautiful soul. Sweet, sweet Deleo Dean. I mean, how many guys who are busier than shit will go out there and show us homeschoolers how to play Love on the Interstate and That Girl is Sour? I mean, remember that one? So, A flat major over C. We'll call that some form of inversion of a dominant 7 into a B flat half diminished. And these old juniors, they clean up like acoustics. What's that? But yeah, sweet, sweet ding that we're gonna do that. And remember I was telling you Marshall has just been going nuts with that new Senn. He said, came to me the other night, he said, Dad, I really want to learn some Van Halen. I held off for a while because you don't go right to Van Halen when you're just trying to find your way with your right hand. You know, Eddie had that swing. But, the kid's got it. You know, he's just got it. There's something to the right hand that you can't teach, and he's got it. So I'll put a little clip here at the end of the video. You can check in on his progress. But, man, that boy really loves that Senn. Anywho, we'll get one from the VCB here. Forgot the corporate eye. I left it downstairs in the kitchen, so I'll do my best here. What did I say? Hey, Tom, who would you say is the second best running back ever that played for the Cleveland Browns? That's easy. Leroy Kelly. Old Leroy led the NFL in rushing in 1967 and 68 when your old buddy Larry was coming into the planet. That's right, kids. Your old buddy Larry was coming into the planet. And, anyway, I'm looking for a rookie, Leroy Kelly. If any of you homeschoolers has a beat on one, I'd pay handsomely, maybe even trade the GTO for it. Anyway, got to get going. Peace out, kids.